Atlanta United Fan TV, 1-1 draw. I mean, a little bit back and forth of a match. So pretty exciting, maybe for the neutral, but I think it's maybe 2 points dropped in terms of what you expect maybe coming into the match. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, especially with how you're going to set the playoff situation.
Yeah.
We were hoping to be at least in second place. Now it looks more like it's going to be third, you know. But the thing with playoffs is that you never know what's going to happen. And I know that the Joseph Martinez situation hurts his team because he's a major goal scorer for this team. And I think if the team just keeps trying to synchronize themselves with their passes and everything else, the thing is to get ready for the playoffs because that's where you really need to put it all together.
Right. Yeah, I think you saw Frank de Boer maybe trying some things today, bringing in Michael Parkhurst and as the sweeper in that back three of the back line, trying Miles Robinson as a right center back, kind of maybe giving some different looks for, what he could try in the playoffs. Huh?
Yeah, and today he played with 5 midfielders. Yeah. I noticed that he dropped a little bit on defense, dropped a little bit more on forward, and put more midfielders in, and to try to create something from the center of the field. Right. Because of the lack of Joseph Martinez, they got to create these chances. True. And I think the 5 midfielder situation was what kind of put it all together, to try to do something different.
Right. So in terms of the 2 points dropped here, what do you think was the culprit maybe for us not maybe we had that goal disallowed, but in terms of that, like, what was the culprit for the drop points?
Well, what I think what happened today was that sometimes you, as a player, you have to know where you're at as far as the defense is concerned, how they set up, because there's opportunities where you score these goals and you're offsides, it really takes away from the team because, those are goals, they are taken away. And no matter how you look at it, that kind of puts the team down. And, okay, so here we go. We got to start up again. We got to create more, and that's a downer. So as a player, you always have to see where you're at on the field so you don't get caught being offsides.
Right. Yeah, and also the missed chances as well. Quite a few very, very good chances that maybe we arguably, if it was the Joseph, right, would have put away, right?
Yeah, that's another issue. I saw a lot of just trying to create something, standing around. You got to take your shots. You got to take your shots because you just never know what's going to happen, So you got to take your shots, no question about it.
Yeah. So going forward then, it's the penultimate game of the season for this match, and next match is going to be our last game. Like, what do you expect from the boys, and what do you want to see from the boys, going forward so that we are ready for the playoffs?
Like I said, work on their passes more, trying to get synchronized, know where you are in the field, knowing where the passes are coming from, where you're passing it to whom, and, synchronize themselves. And if they can get that, if they can get those nice, crispy passes, and, take care of chances when they're given to you, I think that will be a good thing for the playoffs, especially if you have your main goal scorer come back.
Yeah.